Sektor is Madame Bo's mom? What? What's going on, people? It's your boy Clutch Chaos here with a sort of a Clutch reactions. Ed Boon just dropped a 25-second little teaser, the same way they did with Cyrex. It's now with Sektor. Sektor is going to be the next character. Is going to be getting a gameplay trailer reveal, and we find out an interesting fact about Sektor. She is the daughter of Madame Bo. Talk about mind blown. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. A lot of questions need to be asked here. Let's just watch the cutscene because they do also show a little bit of Sektor's combos and abilities. So let's see the homegirl. Let's do it. Let them know, yo. Get that X out of there.
You have dishonored Madame Bo.
Leave my mother out of this.
Oh, she going crazy. Ooh, a bounce. Oh, look at Sonya. Look at Sonya. Did y'all peep? Are y'all even peeping right now? I don't even want to talk right now, yo. Did y'all pay attention, bruh? They was finna get grippy. They did get grippy. Listen, a lot of interesting things in that little small tidbit of combo fighting. We saw Sektor do an aerial pop-up the same way that Scorpion, I think, is the exact, it looks identical as fuck to how Scorpion does his aerial bounce up, where, like, I think if you just continuously hit X, and I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that that's one. If you just hit one, if you just constantly hit it, he ends it by doing a pop-up where he hits you to the ground and your body bounces back up, and that's how he could do the spear and all that. Sektor did something a lot similar to that and then called in Sonya, which has a new cameo move. She now does her bicycle kick upwards. It looks like it's the same way that you activate Sektor's double missiles. You have to press RB again, and it also upgrades it to like a bicycle kick upwards. Why can't I talk, yo? Yeah, Sektor is Madame Bo's mom. I'm one of the few that actually like the change that Mortal Kombat 1's taking your favorite characters and just doing a little bit of plot twisting the origin story a little bit. If we're being really honest right now, and this might be a hot take, I don't know, I don't care, but I feel like this story mode is going to give Cyrex and Sektor probably the most ever character development they've ever gotten in any Mortal Kombat game. You can fight me on that, you can disrespect me on that all you want. The only character out of the two robots that got development was Cyrex. Sektor was your typical villain that just wanted to rule, that just wanted the Cyber Initiative to be great and dominant, all that extra stuff. There was no character development at all. There was one argument that he had with Cyrex about him not wanting to be a robot, all that extra stuff. But Cyrex, even Cyrex for the most part, hasn't gotten that much development. We saw a vulnerable side to him in Mortal Kombat 9, where him and Raiden had that conversation where Raiden pretty much checked him and was like, yo, like, it's crazy how you're working with Shang Tsung, but you do realize if Outworld wins, your Lin Kuei is done. Like, the Lin Kuei that you swear to protect and serve, they will be gone. And, you know, I expect more even from an assassin, right? Cyrex then goes on to say, well, listen, I'm one of the few that's fighting against the Grandmaster's wishes to turn us into robots. Like, I don't want to be a damn robot. So we see a little bit of character development on Cyrex's side. He's sent by Sektor to kill Johnny Cage. He beats him, but he doesn't kill him. And that right there just shows where Cyrex is at as a character. But that's all we see of him, because then after that, he gets turned into a robot and he's evil again. I feel like this story, this Chaos Reigns, is going to be probably Sektor and Cyrex's most developed character arcs ever. I really do believe that. The fact that they made Madame Bo the mom of Sektor lets me know a couple of things here. Number one, she probably grew up with Kung Lao and Raiden when they were younger, because Madame Bo, for the most part of the majority of Raiden and Kung Lao's lives, was their teacher. It would make a lot of sense if Sektor was also one of the students training alongside Kung Lao and Raiden, We know we know the relationship between Sektor, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Smoke. They're all from the fucking Lin Kuei, so of course they have a relationship with each other. The way that NetherRealm is doing this right now with these little twists and turns, I love it. You can paint a path for any other character to enter this universe, and it kind of would make sense. Okay, and also just a little small detail here. This is the main menu of Chaos Reigns. You can see it looks all fucked up now. It looks all chaotic and stuff. No pun intended. Clutch Chaos. Am I sponsored? Not really. But listen, they changed the menu screen, so it's no longer the peaceful, you know, birds chirping, all that stuff. It looks like Havoc has taken over, and you know, now you got this new and improved thing. I hope we see a little, I hope we get more of things like this where they just switch the backgrounds, because it can get a little boring just constantly seeing the same thing. You want to see a little bit of change. You can literally add a character in, paint an origin, and it kind of makes sense. I mean, for example, Johnny Cage's ex-wife, right? Chris, right? I think it's Christina, right? She can have a sister named Sonya. She can have a cousin named Sonya. She can have a distant relative who ends up becoming Kira, who's a part of the Black Dragon. A Havoc transforming Sub-Zero into Noob Saibot can also create Draman. So that's how Draman gets into the story. Like, there's so many ways that they can do this here. There's so many characters that they can bring in that you can implement these twists of stories. And you know, the Madame Bo one was not expecting it. So that's why I think it's so dope, because you just don't expect it. Like, I didn't expect that. People are gonna say, oh, well, that's like, well, they just needed to make this character interesting, so let's put Sektor connected to this Madame Bo. Like, guys, like, listen, this is a reboot. New things are gonna happen. You're gonna see a lot of old traditional nostalgia things turn into new. That's just how reboots work. Okay, reboots don't mean, hey, let's start from the beginning and let's do exactly the same shit again. A reboot is, let's take what we know, let's take what was good, let's take out the bad, and let's implement some new. That's how reboots work. If we're really thinking about it, Madame Bo, before we found this out, Madame Bo was the female Boraicho. So now, are we upset that, oh, well, Sektor's dad was probably Boraicho? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, it fits the story. It makes me more interested in how this fucking story is gonna pan out. It actually gives Sektor a little bit more personality to the character, now knowing that Madame Bo is the mom, and knowing how Madame Bo was in the story. She didn't contribute that much, but when she was talking and when she was present, you kind of felt the aura, like you have to listen to this person speak. So the fact that Sektor is on this path of joining the Lin Kuei, having the cyber initiative type of thing. It looks like they're going rogue, and it's like, well, why the fuck is she like this if Madame Bo is the mom, right? The wise woman that kind of knows all. And I'm interested to see now. Now it makes Sektor's character a hell of a lot more interesting, instead of just being the typical, oh, I'm a villain, I'm the villain half of Cyrex, and that's basically it. Now she actually has more progression to develop and actually have an arc in this story, which I'm excited for. But that's all I wanted to touch on. It looks like Sektor gameplay is coming soon, maybe probably next week. But that's all I wanted to touch on. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. How do you feel about this new fact? Do you guys like the fact that Sektor is the daughter of Madame Bo? Do you guys like that they're implementing characters, connecting them like that? Do you like the fact that Sektor might possibly get a genuine character arc? Like, we never seen Sektor have like an original like arc in terms of like actually being pivotal to the story. So let me know how you guys feel about that. It's your boy Clutch. Remember, help each other, build each other, stick with each other, because we all we got. And yeah, more Mortal Kombat videos coming soon, more reactions, all that good stuff. Peace!